Good morning, guys. I'm here to show you. I came home, so I came for this. Can you see? What are they called in English again? They're called calabash. The calabash. So I'm going to collect this, and I am going with them. Where's my hand? It's my hand. Come on. I'm going with them, and I'm going to cook, and I'm going to chop them. So we normally grow this. Unfortunately, as time goes by, or as years go by, things are just not the same, guys. I don't understand. Is it the rain? Is it times changing? I really just don't know. But normally we would have more. We grow them in the house, and excuse me. These are just babies. Okay, should I say babies? They are still developing, so it grows bigger than this, and then you can use it. We normally use it as a traditional right now. Like we can use it to drink water. We carve it, and then we drink water, and then we drink oshikundu in it. But right now, when they are at this stage, we collect them and we eat. They taste delicious. They're one of my favorite things, guys. So yeah, this time of the year at home, this is how it looks like. And then when you have this kind, this one, that one is the best. See there, down there. Yeah, check the wame. Check there. All of that. I will chop them. Because I'm the special girl, special kid. Them they ate already. See there. Yeah. Check, guys. Check all of this. Check all of them. Check. Yeah, there. Look there. Hey, once I cook. Ewa. Another. What time is it? You look like an apple. Do it. Well, she wants a stronger. Lalu iko kunga. Ngwe ile yo kunga. Check up menyo mungu ngomna. Leave it. Oh, I shouldn't assume that. So the little boy is showing me where the rest of them are. We don't have a lot this year, guys. I'm so sad. But I will chop the small ones, the few that are available. I see the mango calculating. It has fully grown and is still fulfilled. I'll go in a little bit later to show you. Hopefully I'll still have battery left. John, what did you get? No, you get. Don't get. What's that one, Yano? Thank you. What did you get? I told my penny. I got push him. Yeah, I bought it. What? What? What you got? Good job. Good job. I'm tatara punya apa? Tahan aku lagu. Masih apa ya? So the part where we were cultivating during December is now fully grown. We used to celebrate, guys. Each time there's a lot of grass here. Sure. This still needs to be weeded. We still need to remove this grass. Well, because it's competing. These weeds are competing with the crops. These are beans. They are competing with the crops. These are beans. These are the mangoes, and they need enough nutrients, but the weeds are always competing. So I'm just taking a tour in the field, and I want to go check if the wild berries are on. And we have 2 trees, but they are not really rich. Yeah. And guys, it's the views for me. Like, by the way, this video might be a little bit dark because I'm facing exactly where the sun is coming from. Yep. And there's one thing I fear, okay? Whenever I'm walking in the field, the spiders. I'm always scared of the spiders, guys. Like, these things, they'll build here. And there, there's a lot of mango in front there because there was manure. If you look, I don't know if you can see, there's a kraal there. So now when you look there, there's a lot of mango, and that's where I'm going to pass. But I hope I don't come across any spiders. So where there is manure, guys, this thing, this weed, hey bo, let me run. Yeah. So I don't know how I'm gonna pass there. I don't even think I should pass there because it's pretty scary. When we were young, we used to be scared of being in the field. There used to be a bird that would make sounds. I don't know if I should go through here, guys. I'm going to that tree to look for Embe, but I don't know if I should look. Can you hear that sound? I think it's the birds. Those birds that stay on the mango and then they look for. Can you see that there's a spider web here? Oh, you won't see. Trying to build actually. Why did I come here? I have to go look for another way. I cannot go through that mango. It's too much. Oh, I'm allergic to the leaves of mango. If you walk and you let those leaves rub off your body, you will start itching. This is spinach. It has matured now. When you see those flowers on it, it's matured and it's not as delicious as it is when it is fresh or when it is just growing. Show you this. It's just that today is Sunday. This what you see here is a Marula tree. Our trees have names, by the way. This one is called Kokadona. So what happens is the Marula fruits, they fall off from the tree. Hey, focus. It's not focusing. Yes, Marula fruits, they fall off from the tree. As you can see, they are all over the tree. So what happens is we would gather here as women. Check all of those. We'll gather here as women, and there's still some here. There's still some on the tree. We'll gather here, and then we would collect the ones that are ripe. Like this one, for example, is ripe, and we used to eat them. Like you suck out the juice. So you collect with your bucket, and then you bring here. Can you see that these are gathered here? Now these ones that have remained are the ones that were not ripe. So they fall off from the tree and then they ripe on the ground. They don't get ripe on the floor, on the ground, on the tree. So this is one woman, this is one woman. Like the women gather around here. Here is another one. This is for the small kids, I think. This is another one. So until they all finish, and then they squeeze the juice out of this. They squeeze the juice out of this, and then you make Marula traditional. Why am I saying traditional? Whatever. Marula, you make Marula alcohol. I don't know if this camera is fine like this, but well, you make Marula alcohol, and then yeah, they sell. Sometimes they sell. Sometimes they just consume in the house. I think Meme has some. I'll go check in the house. She has some, and yeah, it's alcohol, guys. Like, it can literally make you drunk. Now these things, these Marula fruits, when they dry, they are the ones that English is failing me. If you remember in one of my videos, the previous ones, I show you how we make traditional oil. The traditional oil comes from the seeds of these Marula fruits. They dry, and then we take out the kernels from there. Yep. So every season in the north, there's something to do. There's always something to do. Like, there's always something to do. Yep. So you sit in this tree, as grassy as it is. This is where women sit. And it makes you dirty. Like, I hate the process. I'm a village champion, guys. In case you didn't know, I'm here for the views. I'm a village champion, but there are just some things I don't enjoy doing. The only thing I enjoy doing is collecting firewood. Yeah, so they still have to collect it. They still have to squeeze the juice out of this. Let me just squeeze this, and then I'll show you how it's done. Now, I don't know if you can see me. Hopefully you can see me. So, do this. And then like that. And then you throw away. It's a nice juice. It's fun. Yeah. No, it's fun. I think, yeah, it is. It's just that it's a lot of work. Too much labor. But that's how we survive. This is where you squeeze the juice out. Nongolo. I don't know what is ongolo in English. Ongolo is the tip of the horns of the cows. Yeah, it's a fun process. Actually enjoy it, but makes you dirty, like really dirty. You guys, it was so fun back in the days, because we, the kids, would have our own, what is it in English? I even forgot what it's called in Aawambo. In my own girl, those ones that I showed you there. Like, we would gather at a different place. Guys, just forget about it, eh? So the big elders will gather at their own surrounding, at our own place, and we would gather at our own place also. It was so fun because we would be talking a lot of stories. Gone are the days. I love being a Aawambo, guys. I think it's beautiful. The mango I escaped, guys. I just couldn't go through there. It's just too bushy for me. It's just too close together. There's no way you can pass through there. Now, this is the tree I came to look for the It's so bushy. It's so bushy, but during other seasons, it's never bushy like this. Guys, the last time I was in the north during the time of Embe, these Embes, they are already finished. Like, what this tree does is that it has it puts on, and then they ripe, and then they finish, and then it puts on for the second time. Look, I can't believe this. And we only have 2 trees in the house. I was looking forward to this, but no, there's nothing. These kids made sure to chop everything. And yo, this tree is grown now, guys. Look, there they are. This tree has grown. It's so huge and big now. It was never like this. It was a small mini tree. And we used to chop these berries like crazy. I forgot what the biological name of the berries are, but it has a name. Ambe. So, I'm going back in the house. What I came for, I couldn't find it. I didn't find it. I'm just gonna go back. This mahango here. This is the mahango right here. And this, it's a lot because there was the corral here. And you see, you can't pass there. You can't pass there because there's no space for you to pass. You come out itching because of these leaves. So this is an example. Oopsie. An example of a monocotyledon. A monocotyledonous plant. Back to biology and life science. When we talk about parallel leaves, when you talk about parallel veins on their leaves, it's this. And when you talk about one cotyledon, well, it has already grown. Yeah, and their leaves grow right directly from the stem. This is what we are talking about. Fibrous roots, if you uproot it like this, it will come out. It's not deep rooted. So for those of you who are doing life science and biology, school learners, there you have it. This is an example. Alright, those of you who haven't seen mahango, there you have it. So the reason why I cannot, I don't know if you can see me, but the reason why I cannot go and sit there in the antikolo and then I start showing you guys is because today is Sunday and we don't do work on Sunday. It's considered labor, so you can't just sit and start coloring on a Sunday. So rather I'll just suck the juice. I just wasted. Wow. You see all that? All that do? Yeah. Now, it's another Marula tree. It also puts on the Marula fruits, but this one, it's unedible. Is it unedible? Is that a word? This one is not edible. Like, we cannot make Marula juice out of it. We cannot make Marula alcohol out of it because for some reason it's just, I don't know how they identified. Maybe it doesn't have juice. Maybe it doesn't have whatever reason. I don't know, but we can't squeeze juice out of this. So they eventually just dry up. Once they dry up, and then we collect them later throughout the year, and then we go and remove the canals, whatever. But there you have it. And then this is the pond. Look at a pond. I don't know what's pond, what they call it in English. The ocean. The kids are washing. This is what we used to do back then. We come and wash the blankets just exactly how they are. It's like a mother. Ojo back way. Rauna. Over there. Dapanda. Domuva. Mwana pone. Kan koshan. Na menan tete ange. Maro shiliman. Yan man. Oa mapo koshan kumba pala mila pula limi. Pone muline. Mulina. Pajo mi ba pone. Adu. Pungo jano po. Mulina. Hey. Guys, there's water here, ne? And guys, I'm afraid of water to go inside when it comes to this season because now the water is most drying up. So when it's drying up, I cannot go under there because I feel like there's always creepy things that are touching my feet and everything. So I cannot. But we used to fetch water here. This is the water we used to use. But then when it's drying up this time around, we stop using it. And then we go back to the mifimas. But sorry, we thank God for rain. When it's rainy, we collect the water from the corrugated iron sheets. Otherwise, then we thank God for blessings.